Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're digging into a question that's so important for our independence as we get older. How do we keep our legs strong and steady, not just for today, but for decades to come? We're going to find out how the answer might be hiding in plain sight, right on your dinner plate. So let's get into it.
It's a pretty interesting question, isn't it? We're always told that the gym is the only place to build muscle, but the research behind this explainer makes a bold claim. Choosing the right foods can be just as powerful and sometimes maybe even more so. So let's see what that really means.
You see, losing leg strength isn't something that happens overnight. It's more like a silent thief. It starts so gradually that you don't even notice it's happening. It's this slow decline in muscle mass, a process scientists call sarcopenia, that just kind of happens in the background of our daily lives.
And then, one day, you get the first real signal. That moment when you go to push yourself up from your favorite armchair and you notice, that took a little more effort than it used to. It's a small thing, but it's a huge clue that this silent decline, well, it's not so silent anymore.
From there, the impact can really start to grow. That flight of stairs you used to just run up without a second thought, now it feels like a real challenge. And this is when you realize it's not just about strength. It's about our freedom, our balance, and our confidence to just move through the world.
But here's the thing. This is not a story about inevitable decline. Not at all. It's a story about taking back control. Because right there on your plate, you have the tools to fight back. This is where we shift from the problem to the powerful solution. Food.
Now, this quote from our source, it really says it all, doesn't it? It completely reframes how we should think about our muscle health. It's not just about what you do, it's very much about what you eat. And if what you eat is that powerful, well then it's time we build up our defenses.
So, if we're going to fight back against that silent thief of muscle loss, we need our own secret weapons. And that's exactly what these 6 foods are. Think of them as the guardians of your leg strength, each one with its own unique superpower to protect and rebuild.
So here they are, our 6 guardians. We're going to walk through each one and break down exactly how they help you get stronger, more resilient legs. Let's kick it off with number 1. Our first guardian is the good old sweet potato. And its main job? To give you clean, long-lasting energy. I mean, energy is everything when it comes to keeping your muscles moving, and sweet potatoes are like a premium fuel source.
I mean, think about the difference between a quick sugar rush that leaves you crashing and the kind of steady, all-day power that a sweet potato gives you. On top of that, they're loaded with potassium to help prevent cramps, and they have natural anti-inflammatories to soothe your muscles after a long walk.
All right, next up, we have oats. You know that feeling when your legs just get heavy or tired halfway through the day? Well, oats are your guardian of endurance. They are absolutely fantastic for giving you that consistent, all-day strength.
And oats are way more than just fuel. They're like a little repair crew. They have plant-based protein to help fix your muscles, and iron to carry oxygen right where it's needed most. Plus, they've got magnesium, which is amazing for easing that tight, stiff feeling and stopping those awful nighttime cramps. Our third guardian, the avocado, is all about keeping you flexible and comfortable. You know, as we get older, stiffness and soreness can become a real problem. Avocados directly fight the inflammation that can wear down our muscles and joints.
And check this out. This is a fun fact. We always hear eat a banana for potassium, right? Well, guess what? Avocados actually have more. And that potassium is so important for helping your muscles work properly and preventing those painful leg cramps.
Let's move on to our fourth guardian, berries. You should think of these like nature's bodyguards for your muscles. They protect you from all those invisible enemies, things like free radicals and oxidative stress that can weaken your muscle tissue over time.
Berries are basically a shield for your body. Their antioxidants protect your muscles from daily wear and tear and help calm down the inflammation that leads to stiff joints. Plus, they help build collagen for flexible tendons. And here's a great little bonus. The same stuff that protects your legs also helps support your memory.
Now for our fifth guardian, we have salmon. If you want to actively rebuild the very foundation of your leg strength, this is one of the most powerful foods you can possibly eat. It literally provides the raw materials your muscles need to repair themselves and stay firm.
And you know what the best part is? You don't need it every day. Thanks to its incredible high-quality protein and powerful omega-3s, just 2 or 3 servings a week is enough to kickstart muscle repair and calm inflammation. It can make a real noticeable difference.
And finally, our sixth guardian, the egg. The source material calls this the complete strength food, and honestly, that's the perfect description. It provides the exact building blocks your body needs to fight back against sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss we talked about earlier.
First, eggs have this incredible high-quality protein with all 9 of the essential amino acids. They're also one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, which is vital for muscle strength. And they have something called choline, which helps your nerves and muscles talk to each other for better coordination.
Okay, so we know what to eat, but that's only half the battle, right? Just as important is how to actually make this work in your real, everyday life. So let's turn this into a practical action plan. These are probably the 2 biggest questions people have. And thankfully, the answers are really simple. This isn't about being perfect, it's about finding a rhythm that works for you.
First off, no, you absolutely do not need all 6 every single day. The real key here is consistency. Just mix and match them throughout the week. Second, a lot of these foods work even better together, like oats with berries. And yes, of course, exercise still matters. Think of it this way. Nutrition is the fuel, but simple movement like walking or stretching is the spark that activates that fuel to rebuild your strength.
All right, let's do a quick rundown one more time just to lock it in. Sweet potatoes for long-lasting energy. Oats for steady endurance. Avocados to fight stiffness. Berries are your antioxidant shield. Salmon rebuilds muscle. And eggs provide complete strength. This right here, this is your new nutritional arsenal.
And this is why it all matters so much. This quote really just hits the nail on the head. Having strong legs isn't just about getting around. They are the literal foundation of our independence, our mobility, and our control over our own lives.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. It all starts with one small change. You don't have to completely overhaul your diet tomorrow. Just pick one. Which one of these guardians are you going to invite onto your plate this week to start building your foundation for a stronger future?